What's missing from Christmas? Merry Christmas, everybody. Man, what a great day to celebrate. When you think of everything that's changed and who's with you and who's not this year, just remember, we don't want to have Jesus missing. Stay right here. I'll get right into it. So glad you joined me today. I'm talking about what's missing this Christmas. Many times we take inventory of our life and what's changed. You know, everything's so familiar. We like the same Christmas music. You know, my husband Jay said, Amy, can you find another Christmas song? He gets tired of listening to the same ones. I said, honey, they're the same as last year. You know, my trees look the same. Everything is the same. You like that. Everything's familiar. But yet, if something's missing, our heart feels like, oh no, something's wrong. It's not the same. We should feel despair, even if people are missing. Kristen says the first one without my mother was just so hard on me. The first one without Jay's mom was like, oh, she was Mama Christmas. It was so hard on our hearts. But somebody was missing. It was so hurtful. And then the Holy Spirit gave me this example. Every time I set out a nativity, and I've got my little baby Jesus with me, I'll set out Mary and Joseph and all the animals that gather around, even at the church here. If I ever set out one, you know the first character figure that goes missing? It's baby Jesus. And you think, well, he's so popular, and little kids love to just hold him and take Jesus with them right out the door. Even at my house, like in summer, our first thing to go missing was baby Jesus. So the Holy Spirit was saying it's much similar. Even as you grow up, what's the enemy want to steal out of your Christmas? It's Jesus. He'll move players in different places in your life, and you'll think, oh, because someone's not here, or someone didn't make it, or someone can't come in, or I had moms reach out to me. They know that my son Lake is in college too, and you feel like if all your kids aren't in town, that you could feel so lonely, or your heart's broken. How can we have a good Christmas? But just remember why Jesus came. He came that the angel said, don't be afraid to the shepherds. I have good news of good tidings of great joy. So he came to bring the joy. So I realize when I'm feeling like I'm missing my mom, my grandmas are in heaven, and they were the glue to our family. They were the houses everybody went to. When you're feeling all that, when you're feeling everything's different, everything's changed, can Christmas be the same? Just realize, as long as I have Jesus, and not baby Jesus, you have a resurrection Jesus that just defeated the devil for you. He left all of heaven's splendor to come here to make sure that the enemy would have no dominion over you. Everything that Adam lost in the garden through sin, that Jesus came, this little baby came to restore all to us, that your joy would be full, that there would be peace on earth, that if you put your mind on him, we wouldn't have to live in despair or hurt or discontent or feeling loneliness. Just put Jesus right back in the center, just like you would if you had your nativity out. Put him right back in the center. When your heart feels like there's a hole in it, somebody's missing, something's not the same, just put Jesus right back in there. Put him right at the center. I always say I'm never preaching at you. I'm usually preaching to myself, and you get to listen. So we're putting Jesus right back in the center. It's not going to be Jesus that's missing. And then I also thought, you know what? We do have emotions. You do feel the loss. When I do, shed a tear every Christmas when I think, oh, I wish my mom was here. And that's okay. We have emotions, but they don't have us. Jesus had emotions. He rejoiced, he leaped, he danced, he cried, and he was angry and sinned not when he flipped those tables in the temple. So you can have emotions, but don't let them have you. Don't let them dictate your mood. Don't let them dictate how you're treating the ones that you do have around you. Go ahead and let the joy of the Lord. He came to bring great joy to you. So go ahead, stir up the Jesus on the inside of you. Say, it's Christmas, and we're going to be full of joy. We're going to be as merry as we can be around here. Get happy. Know that you do have emotions. They're not going to control you. And one thing that won't be missing is Jesus. Merry Christmas. And that's all you'll stick with the plans he has for you. Thanks for joining me this Christmas. I love hearing all that God is doing for you. Keep the testimonies coming, and thank you for sharing this. New friends get to watch this because you are sharing this. If you're on YouTube, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment. If you're on Facebook, like this page. We'll have a brand new video for you next week. And remember, every Tuesday, we are live. I'll see you then.